Just 1 second, guys. If you're watching this as a video, just fast forward, I'd say 1.5 to 2 minutes, and then we should be started, but it'll be a solo run of Kino der Toten. Bam. Okay. I just wanted to send a notification out to followers on Twitter and all that fun stuff, so. Okay. So basically, here we go. My goal for this one is to beat my current best on Zombies Chronicles for Kino, and that is 41. My actual best for any of the Zombie Chronicle maps was Ascension at 52. I ended up getting tired, so I kind of killed myself. Kind of wish I continued. I bet I could have pushed to 100. I had a pretty damn good strategy. But anyways, right now Kino der Toten is at 41. It's higher than anyone else on the friends list who's even done solo on Kino, as you can see, but I want it higher than 41, so let's make it happen. So that was a little intro. Used to always play in Black Ops 1. Hell, it used to be right away loaded and ready to go after that intro. It normally takes another 20 seconds. Well, 10 actually, but yeah. 10, 15. Alright, I'm Dempsey. And the remaster of this map was absolutely great. There's the first meteor. Everyone should know that. At least if you played this. I mean, I understand if you haven't, but they brought back the M1911. Finally. It was not originally in the remaster, but it was actually patched in an update last week. So very happy to see it. They used to have the MR6 as your starting pistol, like on every other map, but for the Zombies Chronicle maps, at least they put back the original gun. Of course, the Mauser on Origins is not affected with the update, as Mauser was the original. That'd be just plain fucking retarded just to change it. But luckily they did not. In fact, actually in Origins they took out the zombie blood in the starting room and put in double points, like how it was originally placed. So that's good to see. I don't know. If you want some Origins gameplay or any other Zombies solo run, feel free to leave it in the comments and I will make sure to do it. It could be even Dempsey, but it could be even freaking Shadows of Evil or Zetsubo no Shima, which are maps that I absolutely despise because I'm horrible at them. Or it could be Nocturne, Toten, Shinonuma, Verdict, anything. So just leave it in the comments. And I remember this used to always be my favorite map to play back when Black Ops 1 was the in thing. It's my favorite map of all time. Just because this is the map that got me started on zombies. To be honest, funny little backstory to it. I never really knew about Call of Duty right away. I had a Nintendo Wii and stuff, and I always used to be a Nintendo fan. And I had like a PS1 and 2 and shit. Like, never really cared for the PS3 because it didn't have backwards compatibility. At least I did not know it did. For the old versions. So I got the Nintendo Wii instead, and a friend recommended Call of Duty Black Ops, and oh, it's out for the Wii, give it a try. And I gotta say, I absolutely loved it. Even for the shitty ass Wii port that they have of the game, because if you ever played the Wii version, like, you have no idea how bad the game is on the Wii, but it is horrible compared to your PS3 or Xbox 360 versions. But yeah, after a friend recommended it, you know, I kind of got into I went and seen zombies, and I was like, oh, this is really cool. I gotta try it. It's just like, holy shit, this is fun as fuck. So I really got into the zombies, and of course, the Wii version of Call of Duty Black Ops only had this map. As you should know, on every other Call of Duty map, Call of Duty Black Ops 1 version, it had 3 maps. Well, 2, and then Dead Ops Arcade. So 5 Kino and Dead Ops. Well, Wii version only came with Kino. So that's the one I was used to. Then after I got the PS3 and got this game with it, Black Ops 1, it was still my favorite. I played every one of the other maps, of course. By the time I got the PS3, all the DLCs were released for Black Ops 1, so I got all the DLCs with it. And still, my ultimate favorite that I still played a hell of a lot was Kino der Toten. Which I was just blown away on how it looked, and holy shit. I'm gonna give it a restart there. A little too early. I'm too busy fucking around and talking about it, so I'll just continue talking about the story. But, yep, then I got the PS3 version. I was just blown away with how it looked, because if you've seen the Wii version compared to that PS3 version, I was just like, holy shit, this looks fucking real. And yep, played the hell out of it. I'd honestly have to say it was my favorite zombies map of all time. Still, would I say it's the best overall map? Probably not. Like, I think Origins plays out really well. It's loved by the community, but here, I'll stop talking for just a minute so I can play through again. So, yep, I honestly say Origins is probably the best overall map, but it's not one that I play a lot, only because I just like the ones that are more basic like this, that just deal with just killing zombies. You don't really, there isn't much to do. I hate when there's a lot to do. Because when there's a lot to do, I tend to just extremely dislike it. That's why I didn't really like Shadows of Evil. It's just so much to do in that map. And just overall, I just hated the map. It sucked. Setsubo no Shinba, yeah, I liked the look of it. Like, it had that dark feeling. But there was just so much that you had to do in that map. It's just like, what the fuck am I doing? I'm here to play zombies, not to play a fucking story mode. I mean, I understand a lot of people love story shit, but come on now. To make it to where, because I'm not patient enough to go through all that. I normally just like to just see how long I could survive, and that's about it. So to all those maps where you have to do all that, I don't like them. I will say though, I did like Mob of the Dead, even though you kind of had to do most of the Easter egg just to fucking pack a punch. Now, would I say it's the greatest map of all time for Mob of the Dead? No. I honestly say that map's kind of overrated. Although, understandable. Same thing with Origins, though. Because you had, in Black Ops 2, Transit to start out, and that map was just absolutely horrible. It was the worst map of all time. Then we ended up getting the Nuketown Zombies, which many people didn't like. I kind of liked it, just because it was small. It was challenging. It was just basically meant to see how high you could fucking get. It wasn't all story-based bullshit. Then there was Die Rise. That map was a piece of shit. I mean, I liked the concept. I thought the concept was there about that map, but the execution of it was just horrible. So we kind of got stuck with 3 bad maps, and then finally we get Mob of the Dead, and you know, it was a lot better. It just had a scarier vibe to it. It was definitely a lot better. But a lot of people always deem it as the best of all time. I don't think so. I'd say it's one of the better ones, but... And would I have liked to have seen it on Zombies Chronicles? Maybe. But maybe not, because Zombies Chronicles more focuses on the original storyline. And Mob of the Dead really doesn't do that at all. For the original storyline. Now for the origin storyline, then yeah, it has a huge part. Then I could see it. But I think that was the reasoning for not recreating Mob of the Dead into Black Ops 3. Because all the ones that were released had a pretty big impact on the original story. I mean, if anything, instead of Mob of the Dead, it should have been Call of the Dead. Because Call of the Dead did have an impact on the original story. But it didn't deal with these characters and all that. Like, these characters weren't the first 4 that you play as. They still dealt with them. So that's where they got the goldenrod. I don't know, I'm pretty happy with what was released. In Origins, that map just had to be in here. Because that map, it just felt like something was missing, so I'm very glad to see that one was returned. Even though, I'll be honest, I was never a huge Origins fan either. I liked it though. Actually, if you were to view a lot of my older videos, it was over Black Ops 2. And it had a lot of the Origin staffs on how to build them and all. I never commented commentated on them, but that's what they were about. So that was really throwback, because that was like 3 or 4 years ago of when I did all that. It's crazy. But I definitely have to say Origins was my favorite out of Black Ops 2. And not Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is a close second, though. Very close, because they're both great maps. They play out well, but just a tad bit overrated. And Black Ops 3, my favorite map, I really don't have one. I'll be honest. Besides, obviously I would pick a remastered map, because I favor the old shit. I'd honestly say Der Eisendrache was a great map. I love that map already. Like, that map was just fantastic. Well executed. It's kind of like Origins. Just instead of staffs, you had freaking bows. Just the process on getting the bows was a bitch, and of course, I'm not a very patient person, so I didn't really fuck with that. But I did like Revelations, though, just because of seeing the old maps return. Like, the concept of Origins, not Revelations, was fantastic. Huh, that's the first time I actually heard that quote. They used to always play that in the original. Oh, there you go. Die, bitch. But it's hard to pick a favorite out of Black Ops 3. But it's a toss-up between Der Eisendrache and Revelations. A lot of people really didn't seem to care too much for Revelations. That's because I sort of understand, because they kind of had to use the magic from the old maps to bring in players. Stuff it isn't an original, a completely original map, and something brand freaking new. Because it has parts from a lot of the old maps. But either way, I'm still not complaining. I liked Revelations. It was kind of a pain at times, but yeah. Oh yeah, my favorite World at War map was Verrückt. A lot of people would go and say they'd favor Der East over Verrückt. I like Der East, but Verrückt was the one that I always used to play a lot more of, so. Ooh. No, they don't. They live. Fuck. Well, it's already displeasing me right now. That's pleasing me. Now, hurry up, one more go. Oh, okay. Okay. What the fuck do I do here? I'm actually kind of confused. What the hell do I do here? I think I need to get Mule Kick. What perk do I replace? Honestly, I think I should replace Speed Cola. Just because these are already faster reloading guns. They don't take freaking forever. I don't know. 1.0 Takeo, you suck. I don't know. I've never used one of these gobble gums on solo play. I typically, if I ever use them, it's on freaking when I'm online on the freaking public games, but ugh. So I don't know. I may use it. Break the streak. I try to keep true to the original, but in the original Kino der Toten, there wasn't Mule Kick. They ended up patching that in after Moon. So I suppose I'm already breaking it. And I just think double tap is almost a must for the higher rounds. I don't know, this is a tough one though. But I don't want to trade either of these guns in. So this is interesting. I do have the Annihilator though. That is almost like a third gun. Only problem is it takes freaking a while to get more bullets. Ooh. I don't know, I'm thinking if I have to replace anything, it has to be Speed Cola. At least temporarily. I may actually dip into the gobble gums. Damn, I don't want to. But it looks like that's what I gotta do. Try to get unquenchable right there. Or really any of these would be okay. But I'm not gonna do it until later on. What about cat? Oh wait, you guys eat that, right? Horrible joke. No, they're not. Fuck off. God damn. My accuracy, though, it's not the greatest. Will someone hurry up and push back the Tide bottle? If it's fucking tipping, it could fall. That shit's expensive. Come on. Run, bitch, run! Probably don't get the reference. Okay, I had to make sure I got the teleporter right. I don't know, I always, paranoid, I always kind of check. Oh shit, and alright, time to start firing. Ah, good shit. You're all fucked now. Fuck it. Oh shit. Fuck off. Piss off. Oh, I missed him. Fuck you. Come on. Aye. Alright. I suppose I'll go get the meal kick. Because I don't want to give up either of these guns, and they really do well in those later rounds. I just want to make sure I have that third gun. Alright. Fuck. Grab that. That's what I want. That's what I want, what I really, really want. Now, fucking hurry up. Move your fat ass, alright. Grab that shit.
Destruction reigns on the unholy.
Thought I heard a drop. Oh well. Alright, well, might as well talk about the worst maps in Zombies. Honestly, the worst maps in... Fuck you, Takio. You have the worst quotes out of every one of the fucking... Out of all four of the characters. He is just the absolute worst. Why do I always get paired with this character? And it's bad. Anytime I am this character, I typically go to those higher rounds. And I typically don't fuck up. Anytime I'm, say, Dempsey, Nikolai, or Richtofen, I end up fucking up and dying way too early. I know the quotes can get repetitive, but at least their quotes are fucking good. This guy's quotes are just horrible from the start. Fuck off. Make my own goddamn quotes. Yeah, look at that. It's so pretty. The fuck is down there? Huh, that's new. Otherwise I'd never seen it. If it's not new, I don't fucking know. Oh, shit. Still deciding on what the fuck the fourth perk is, but anyways, Takio's quotes are just so fucking bland. They're not fun. It's just not funny. You could have continued it even without the fucking double points, you retard. I just do not like this character. That's right, bitch. The worst... Oh, again. But the worst map of all time, obviously. Transit, second. Die Rise, third. Honestly, I did not like Zetspo. Fourth. Shadows of Evil was not very good. Because, you know, I was kind of expecting, because when I seen Black Ops 3 was releasing, and I seen the Zombies trailer, I tell you, I was one of the most disappointed people of all time, because I was waiting for the continuation of Origins, and what we ended up getting was that shit, and I was one pissed off motherfucker. I wasn't even gonna buy this game originally because of that, until I went and seen the Giant trailer, and then I was like, oh, they're recreating Darius? Oh, I gotta buy it. Because I like Darius a lot too. It's one of my favorites. Not my actual favorite, but it's good. God damn it, switch guns. Yeah, quit fucking talking. But when I seen Shadows of Evil, I was just so pissed. So I remember, I was like, really? They're really gonna fuck up Zombies again? And well, I was partially right with that map, because that map was just, honestly, I hated that fucking thing. Too confusing. I hated the Marguas. Those things just fucking suck. If you've ever played that, you would know how bad those fuckers are. They are horrible. feel like I'm doing a fucking review. Oh, well, I am. But no. That's one thing that just always pissed me off about that. Was playing that. But the only reason why I bought it was for the Giant. Is I liked Darius. I thought, wow, remastered Darius. Gotta play it. So I did, and yeah, played a little bit of Shadows of Evil, and I was like, really? Feel bad for those assholes that did not get Darius. Because holy shit, that map was so shit. It's just like playing Transit. I remember I went to the midnight release for Black Ops 2. That was before digital downloads were a thing. Because that was the COD before the next generation consoles showed up. So I went to the midnight release of that game, and that was a huge event. I remember I was just so excited and stuff. And unfortunately, at my GameStop that we went to, holy shit, but like, you know how they would do it nowadays where it's 12 p.m. Eastern time, so it'd be 10 p.m. my time, and for California it would probably be 8 their time, 8 o'clock for Pacific. I'm just gonna, alright. Yep, so I ended up waiting those extra 2 hours. I was standing in line in the freezing fucking cold because this is South Dakota, and you don't understand the cold till you're here. I mean, it could be fucking hot one day, 90 degrees, and it could be pretty much fucking below freezing or in the fucking negatives the next moment. It is probably the most bipolar state when it comes to weather that I've ever experienced. So I was standing out there in the fucking cold. I mean, it was so fucking cold. I know it was below freezing, and yeah, we were standing out there, got the game, looked up the zombie. Like, that was before I didn't even think I even seen the zombies trailer before I bought the game. Like, I think I just seen Black Ops 2 and I thought, oh, I have to pre-order it without even looking at the zombies trailer. Because that's the main reason why I wanted it. I was like, alright, I want this for zombies. Because I was never a big multiplayer fan. I mean, it's okay. But if I were to play any multiplayer, it'd have to be World at War or Black Ops 1. So then I popped in the game when I got home. It was fucking late at night. I already planned because that's when I was still in school, so I planned, alright, I'm taking this day off of school. I ain't going. I'm playing Black Ops 2 all night and just playing zombies. And well, so I popped the disc in the tray in this console, and fuck off. But I go and put it in. I just, understand how disappointed I was when I played that. I was like, what the fuck is this? And then those little baby things, and this is on Transit, obviously. And yes, I'm actually going to use my gobble gums for once. But I go to play that. Yeah, it was just those little baby things, or those demons. What the fuck were those anyways? And just overall that fire. I mean, I kind of liked the fog and the bus idea. I thought the bus idea was really cool at the time, which I still think it was a good concept. Just again, the problem with it was the fact of, I'm muting you, Takio, but that fog was okay. but running through the fog is what pissed me off. And then the lava placement in the fucking map was just absolutely horrible. I mean, to go from one part, I remember it was from town to the bus stop again. You basically had to have Juggernog, and I believe you had to have stamina up. Otherwise, you're not making it. Because otherwise, you will burn and get down. Because those little baby fuckers will go and chase you down, and once they stop you, if you're on that lava, you're completely fucked. So you basically need a good gun, too, because you need to quickly shoot them before they catch you. I don't know. That map was just such a shit fucking map. Ugh. Come on. I want to use this max ammo so that I can get a different one. I'm impatient as fuck. Give me a different one. Well, okay, this is what I was after. Yep. Fucking hell. But that's what I was really... That was one thing that just really pissed me off. I remember as being younger and I played that, I was just so freaking pissed, and I just wouldn't play the game, bought the DLC and stuff, and I seen how Dire Eyes was, and I thought, wow, this is really cool. The elevators, all this cool stuff. I gotta have it. And of course, Xbox got it first. So I was like, oh, you fucking kidding me? Because I got so sick of playing Transit, it wasn't even funny. And luckily, during that wait, one of my friends had Nuketown Zombies, and I was able to do the little friend share, whatever, the game share, just to get it, because I wasn't gonna pay another $40 for the special edition just so I could have Nuketown Zombies. I wasn't gonna do that when I pre-ordered it, because I didn't even know about the special edition really, and I wasn't about to pay more money just so I could get it. And that's the only thing that really kept me at bay, even though I wasn't too big of a fan of it, but I didn't hate it. Oh my god. I can't fucking get that gun. I can't. I don't even know what the fuck it was. Ah, fuck it. Oh, I don't want that. I suppose that's a good thing that I couldn't get it anyways. Yeah, that's because you've been using it all. Well, I could use that on the house perk there if I get it, and I can get another one. Well, probably not. I am sort of interested to try that. Oh my god, Takio, I hate you. I hate you so much. But yeah, you angered me, you son of a bitch. You and your shitty quotes. Yeah, then after Dire Eyes got released, I remember before then, though, like just before it got released. Well, how the fuck did one of them die? I was just going over here where the box was. Oh. But I got the Xbox 360 before I got the DLC for the PS3, because I can't remember why I got the 360. But then I ended up buying Black Ops 2, and I got Dire Eyes, because after I realized I could get it, I was like, oh shit, I could get Dire Eyes, I got it. Played it. What the fuck is this shit? Like, the map was just so horrible. The execution of that map was just freaking horrible. Those little jumping fucking crawler things just made it horrible. Oh yeah, this is the AK-74U just patched in as well. It comes with the red laser sight and red dot sight. Oh, that's a different look. But, different reticle. But I just got so pissed, and I pretty much stopped playing Black Ops 2 completely on zombies. I just started playing more multiplayer. Oh, well, that's fixed, but I stopped playing zombies, and then Mob of the Dead comes, and I ended up getting that, and I was just like, holy shit, love this map, and I ended up playing it so much where I basically just got burnt out of it fast. You know how if you play a game for so fast, so long, you just get burnt out of it. Yeah, that's what kind of happened with Mob of the Dead. And that's actually what happened recently. Well, not too recently, about a year ago, about Mortal Kombat X. Is after the DLC, after Combat Pack 1 came out, I played the hell out of it, then I just stopped playing it completely because I got so sick of it. Because I used to play Mortal Kombat, I used to be one of the best. I used to play so much, and it used to just be great at MKX, and you know, I just got burnt out. Then when Combat Pack 2 was announced, I came back temporarily. I played a little bit with the Combat Pack 2. I really only wanted just to see how Triborg was. And I liked him. And I started playing a little bit more again and got a little bit into it. Then eventually, after like a month of playing it again, and I just got completely burnt out. I haven't really played the game since. I mean, I'll go on there for like one fight every month or 2 months. Because it's been a long time since I played it. And that used to be one of my favorite games. It's still my favorite PS4 game. I just got so sick of playing it. And that's what happens though whenever you play these games here for too long. So that's why I'm not really too much of a fan of Mob of the Dead or Origins, because you know, I was so pissed off at the other 3 maps because I wasn't too big of fans of either of the 3, of any of the 3. And then when those came out, I loved them, then played them so much I hate them. And I don't really play them. Like hell, even since Origins was re-released on this, on Zombies Chronicles, I only played it like 4 times. Why did I just do that? I did not need to pack punch that. I meant to actually repack this thing. So used to Deadwire? I'll take it. Oh, that used to always be a good memory, just to do that, but... Oh, yeah. Oh! That thing again. I swear those things have some sort of Easter egg to them. Or what the fuck am I running for? I got the thunder gun. But, that's why I was never not, much of a fan of those two. And yeah, when Black Ops 3 got released, I pre-ordered it for the Giant. Enjoyed it, but got burnt out of it pretty quick too. I haven't played the Giant since Der Eisendrache was released. Because after Der Eisendrache was released, I started playing the Der Eisendrache and only played that. So I really stopped giving a fuck about any of the other maps. Yep, got burnt out of that. Hated Zetsubo no Shima. I liked Garad Kurovi. I didn't really play it too much though. That's kind of the time when I started to have absolutely no time for video games. Like, I basically just had so little time to play games, it's crazy. So I didn't really ever get to play Garage Krovi that much, but when I did, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty good. Then when I played Revelations, obviously still didn't have much time to play it because of work and all that fun shit, so. But I liked Revelations besides the Marguas. I hated the Marguas in there. I absolutely hated the Marguas. They made it more challenging, but I still fucking hated them. I hated them in Shadows of Evil. I hated them in every other fucking map that they've ever appeared in. I'll never like them.
On this day, tormented soul.
Fuck you. But I just found Revelations to be good. Then after, I'd say about a month of playing Revelations, and after playing it so long, I still like the map though. I never really got terribly burned out of it. But I just decided, because I was kind of cleaning through games out of my PS4 because of different games releasing, and I needed space because, well, this one only has 500 gigabytes, and you'd be surprised in how fast that goes by on downloaded games, because most of the games that I have now for PS4 are download. So I ended up deleting Black Ops 3 because I figured, well, don't really play it very much. I was never a big fan of the multiplayer because of the jumping around bullshit. Don't even get me started on Advanced Warfare or Infinite Warfare. So I just deleted it. And I believe it actually was for Infinite Warfare. It's something like, no, yeah, because I bought the game late, I believe. And I ended up getting that special edition so then I can have Modern Warfare Remastered. But I still figured, well, Infinite Warfare looks horrible. But the zombies at least looks cool. I mean, it's the 80s. So then, yeah, played that. It was shit. It was absolute shit. I like the concept that they had, but again, the execution, I just don't like it. I just did not like that map whatsoever. And then I played the DLC one for Rave in the Redwoods or whatever? Or God, I don't know what the fuck it was called for DLC 1. I like that map, quite honestly. I thought that was a fun map. And I played the hell out of that one. I think I only played maybe 10 matches of multiplayer on Infinite Warfare because the first one I played, I hated it. I hated all the jumping. I hated all of that. It just absolutely sucked. I hated it. I'll never play it again. I did not play DLC 3 because I deleted the game after only like a month of being on my console. So I still haven't played the DLC 3, whatever, the radioactive thing, zombies map or whatever. It looks kind of like an Ascension ripoff in the beginning with the black and white, but whatever. So I will probably not reinstall that game. I played the Modern Warfare Remastered quite a bit, but eventually that got kind of boring. So then, yeah, since I deleted that one, I deleted it, Modern Warfare, since you have to have Infinite Warfare installed onto your console in order to even fucking play Modern Warfare, which is absolutely horrible. That game I bought on disc because I wasn't going to buy it digitally. It was cheaper on disc, so I bought it on disc. It's because I think I got it on sale. It did not last long for it being full price on disc. What the fuck? I got fucking trapped. I know I can't. What the well, that's just fucking wonderful. That's what you gotta love about zombies. They'll trap you so easily, it's have you questioning shit. And I'll try my best not to get down. I have the fucking thunder gun, so I'm not terribly worried. But and one thing I never did, which I could still do, which I probably will, so keep an eye out for it. But the game that I bought for... What the fuck hit me? What? I want to know what the fuck just hit me, because how? There was not a zombie by me. They were behind me, but I was running away from... What the... Whatever, I'm done playing this anyways, but... I could still do it. Infinite Warfare, I do... The game, like the manufacturers, whoever... For the disc and all that, the Hardened Edition, it comes with the Season Pass. Well, I opened it up, and it had 2 Season Passes on it. Like, I did not know there were 2 of them. I went and looked and seen 2 codes, 2 different sheets and 2 different codes. I tested them both. Obviously only redeemed 1. But they are both legit. So I might just do a giveaway. There's no reason for me to even have it. If I'll never... Since I'll obviously never use it. So I might give it away or whatever in a future video. So keep an eye out for that. I suppose this is a good place to stop. So anyways, if you enjoy the live stream, want to see any more of these, I can do any of them. Even this piece of shit map. I want to go back to the Giant. That may be the next one. Because man, do I sort of miss it, even though I got burnt out. Horizon Rock maybe. Zetspo was shit. That was decent. And that was pretty decent too. Or any of these remasters. Even fucking Shangri-La, and that one I suck at. So, be sure to hit the thumbs up button, leave a comment on which map I should do next. I might do the live stream tomorrow. So keep an eye out for it. If there are no suggestions, it will be either Nocturne Toten, Shinonuma, or the Giant. Those are going to be the possibilities. Or keep an eye out for the Friday the 13th stream, because that will be coming up next. Anyways, I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah, voice kind of cracked, whatever.